Well, good morning, everybody. It's been a while. In fact, it's been too long, really, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Since we put the last video out. We have done a bit of fishing since the last video, but nothing really noteworthy or worth putting a video together with. But also we had a lot of stuff going on life-wise and work-wise and everything else. But today we are back at the waterfront again. This is our favourite venue just now for fly fishing. It's close to home. It's a good fishery. We actually stopped by yesterday, didn't we? We happened to be driving past, so we thought, oh well, we'll stop in, see what the water's like. And it's gin clear, properly clear. There's fish moving everywhere. Apparently there's loads of fish taking dries off the surface, so we've got high hopes for today. So we'll get rigged up, get on the water and see what's happening. Yeah, I saw that turn.
I think there's more in my box.
Yeah, well, there's something on. That's the second one that's taken to that, isn't it?
Yeah, and they were both instant. And I saw something wrong, it actually came up for
There's
it.
another one just come through there.
There's been loads here. Some of them come up and turn away, but
yeah,
I reckon
you got quite a long leader as well.
Yeah, so I reckon it's because it's horsefly imitation.
Is that your little rod? So that little one I've got there, yeah, it's not ready. I can see it's not ready. Sorry?
What were you saying about the little rod?
It's like, it's almost like a toy rod. That's what it feels like, but it casts really well.
I don't know what you consider a toy rod.
Well, it just feels like a little stick. It doesn't feel like a fishing rod. Is that unhooked?
Yeah.
Not too bad. He's just had, that's his second one. What's that on?
Huh?
What's that on? A what? Is that on the same fly? Yeah.
No.
What's it on?
Grey, whatever they're called.
A grey?
Yeah.
Grey is a colour you're not a type of fly.
No, you get a certain type of fly. It starts with grey.
That's it. Keep the rod up, Ewan.
I can't keep the rod up.
Off the surface, yeah?
This is double bones.
That is a good fish.
Can you get this, please?
Right,
Right over there.
Ewan. It's not ready yet. That could do another run quite easily. See what I mean? tail hooked as well. Bloody hell, Ian.
I reckon this is photo worthy.
Yeah. Bloody hell. You in? Did you grab a net for me? This feels like a pretty good fish. What do you mean it's not?
I've watched it naked.
That feels like it. Just the one. Right, it's out of that.
Let's do a changeable bullshit big ground. Jesus Christ. Oh, I thought you had two there.
It's a good sized fish.
Catch one that's already got a buzz in its face, isn't it?
So we've come to the end of the day. I think the word that sums up today the most is inconsistent, isn't it?
Yeah.
You started off well early on. I think you had a take before it even got fully rigged up.
Yeah, I had to take like first cast in, just took it straight off the surface.
That was just on a
I don't know what it was.
there's a little black.
Yeah.
I can't remember what it's called. If I remember, I'll get a photo of it and put it on the screen. But yeah, but it seemed to be most of the activity was on the surface today. The wind was coming and going as well, wasn't it? So 1 minute it was smooth and like glass, next minute there was a good ripple on it. Loads of fish cruising around, but they're on the taking stuff off the surface, but it's trying to figure out what they were taking.
And it was lots of different things, because I was having takes on everything that I tried. It just missed loads of them. And even when they did hook, they just fell off. That's just what I had. I must have missed like 10 fish.
Yeah. But on the flip side of that, I got three, maybe four positive takes, and only one of them was a landed fish all day. Yet you were getting takes all the time, weren't you? And we were trying very similar tactics, very similar locations. I mean, it's not a big place. You know, we went around it probably 3 times throughout the day. But the fish that were landed were nice fish. You had a nice brown.
Really nice brown.
Hopefully that was captured on the footage. Again, I'll probably put the photo of it in there as well. We didn't weigh it around, but it was a good sized fish.
Yeah, it was thick as well.
Yeah.
It was thick and long.
Didn't see any tigers on the bank today, did we?
No, there's a good couple cruising about.
Yeah.
That I saw, but
I saw quite a few nice, well marked browns, probably only 12 inches long, so about a pound-ish, maybe not even that. But they must be wild ones, they wouldn't stop them that small. But there's loads of fry in the water, loads of tadpoles, all sorts of insects, so the fish are feeding hard. In really good condition. I mean, the one that I hooked, I thought it was a much bigger fish than what it was, and then it dove into the weeds. Dove? Is that the right word? Dived. It headed for the weeds anyway, and then it just became a lump. And it wasn't that big really, it's probably only about 2 pounds, if that. Maybe 2.5. But it felt a lot bigger when it took the flow. So they fight really hard here. But yeah, it's a bit inconsistent today. I think it wasn't just us either, everybody else was finding, they'd catch something, then it'd be hours before they'd catch or strike into anything else. So it's been inconsistent. the fish are feeding, and they're feeding well, but it's trying to find what they're feeding. And when you find something, 5 minutes later, they're not interested in that. Half an hour later, they're not interested in it. So, changeable. Possibly the weather, who knows, but it's just one of those days. I'm actually thankful I managed to land one fish. There was a point where I thought it wasn't going to happen at all. You've been frustrated with getting snapped off and all sorts of things like that, haven't you?
Yeah, getting snapped off, them just falling off, and then me missing them when they take it.
The fish, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but yeah, overall, an alright day.
Yeah.
Not bad, not great. I suspect we are sunburnt. I can feel my face is red, just like in my cheeks. And we will be back, and hopefully be back fishing sooner than we were last time. I haven't even looked to see when the last time I put a video up, but it must be the best part of a year ago.
Yeah.
We have been doing some other fishing in between that we haven't filmed.
Done a fair bit of learning with fishing.
We've done a lot of learning, yeah, and hopefully we'll be able to bring you a video on that sooner rather than later, and that might lead to other videos being made. I hope it will anyway. Yeah, so from me and Ewan here at the Waterfront in South Ayrshire, we'll see you next time.
Bye.